Okay, so design a lead tracking system. So we're going to start a new chat, and the use case for this lead tracking is to show how AI can help outline business systems. So you're a business systems consultant. Design a high-level workflow for managing inbound leads from first contact to handoff to sales. So I'm just going to copy that and paste that. Okay, so what ChatGPT is doing here is it is going over the process, it looks like, with what it's going to do here. So lead capture, it gives you the different channels for capturing leads, website forms, chatbot slash live chat, email, social media, events, webinars, third-party lead providers, tools, CRMs, marketing automation. Then it goes into lead enrichment and scoring, gathering additional data and prioritizing the lead. It gives you us recommendations for different tools. Uh, yeah, apply a scoring model based on fit, behavior, source, and then lead qualification. So it's essentially what ChatGPT right now is, just creating the process. So the process and the options. So what would we do with this information? And what would you guys like to see done with this information on ChatGPT? Okay, so it gave us those five options. Something we could do is evaluate each section and determine which items we want to implement. So we could ask ChatGPT to create a decision matrix to figure out which way we're going to gather leads, whether we're going to do a chatbot, a website. So that could help us analyze the lead capture, ask us questions on how to best determine each step and how to implement it. And and yeah, so there's a lot of different tools on ChatGPT. We could try and build this. So I want something, I want a custom lead tracking system. I want to use a CRM. I want to be able to custom program all of the steps to ensure automation. What's the best strategy for, or what's the best way and options for this? So I'm not caring about, there's a couple grammar things there. I'm not caring about that. I just want to learn more as fast as I can. So core architecture view, it talks about generating stuff in Python. And I mean, me as a software programmer, I would want, for my company, I would want to make sure that it's all custom. There's different CRMs that you can implement with your business that you can custom program, so you don't have to create the whole thing. But this is just a little example of how it can help you solve problems and set up things, and you can continue to talk to it and discuss it and tell it what you want so that you could develop this system. And so we want to make sure we get through all five of these. So I'm going to stop on that, the designing a lead tracking system. But it talks about compliances and encrypted and then best for enterprise, small businesses. So that's just a little example um, on things that ChatGPT can do. So let's just talk about this here quick. How like what would you guys do to implement the system? How would you go about it? What worked with these prompts? What is a little bit confusing? What we did it? Yeah. So Dave, you're kind of new to this. I was just curious your take on AI. and what that just did there.
Yeah, well, it's amazing what it does. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Yep.
Um, but it's almost too much and too academic. You know what I mean? Like this is the textbook answer as opposed to I'm running a business. Well, what the heck do I do? Almost,
Yeah.
give me the real guts, the two things that are going to make this successful instead of 47 points. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this type of thing anyway, so it's kind of it's foreign to
You
me.
could you could follow up and ask it that exact thing. Give me the 2 points, and it will probably do it.
Yeah, yeah, because
Yeah.
like I
So
look
I'm
back and
just
I think that's my textbook, right? Here's a textbook, you know,
yeah
47 things you need to do to do this thing, and it's like it's just gobbledygook to me. It's like
yeah
what do I really need to do here? Like
Eh, eh, eh,
what's going to give
yeah.
me a great result out of all this stuff?
And I like that, Dave, because that allows us to test it right now. So um, right there, I said this is too technical. Give us the basics on how to implement this. Keep it in 2 points. So it answered
Mhm.
one, choose a flexible CRM, customer relationship management system platform with automation features. Pick a CRM, set up custom workflows using no code or light code tools. So that's kind of giving you the answers there is set up a custom CRM and then go with no code or light code tools for people who don't know how to program.
Right. Like I don't even know what no code or light code tools are.
That just means that you don't have
Like
to custom program it. Like you don't have to use a language like Python or Java or JavaScript. So you would find an option for that would allow that.
Yeah.
But you could
So then it
ask,
gives
what
you
is no code versus light code as well? If you're
yeah,
like, if it
yeah.
ever tells you something you don't know, it's
Yeah, so I just wanted to
you talk to
discuss
it.
that a little bit. Dave gave a couple of awesome points there that, hey, that was something that went wrong. It was way too technical, it was way too detailed. It confused me as soon as I did it. And that's something that you need to do. If you don't understand something in AI, you just got to ask it. This is too technical. Give us the basics on how to implement this. Keep it in 2 points.